good to go. I hope. Just checking everything right now. And then I'll crack on with the story mode. But hello Chill Squad, welcome to a brand new live stream. I hope you all are staying safe wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to some more Red Dead Redemption 2 Epilogue story mode. So I'm officially done with Arthur's side of the story. I'm here with John Marston's side of the story now. I hope you enjoyed the live stream that I did on Sunday. It was a pretty interesting stream, to say the least. But it was fun, nonetheless. I do hope that you can hear the game. I have tested out like the audio and all that stuff.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I can say this all day. Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote. I will say this for as long as it takes. Come on, people. Let me vote.
Can this woman shut up? I've heard enough of her.
Bonjour, monsieur. I'll stand here until I die if I have to.
Bonjour.
I don't care. I want to vote. I am a citizen. I have a brain. Let me vote, you ignorant fools!
Miss?
You know, it's terribly important.
What is? Voting?
Yes, terribly. Once women get the vote, the whole country will stop making such a pig's ear of everything. There'll be no more wars, no hunger, no stupidity. We'll elect a woman president within the first 10 years, of course. You see, men are such judgmental prigs. You need us women to help straighten you out. Okay? With us helping. I'm not saying there won't be trouble. I just think we'll do a better job of things.
I hope you're right. Good luck.
Madame? If it takes until the rest of the 20th century, I will stand here and shout. Women need the right to vote, and they need it everywhere that men have.
Interesting.
That's democracy.
Alright. So, last stream I just prattled around. Yeah, I didn't really do much.
Enjoying the day, mister?
Just had to be me.
Oh god, did he get crap thrown at him? Hello there. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but hello and welcome to the stream.
Come on, get clear.
I don't know if it's like the name first.
Shit.
There, boy.
I don't know. Did you say Red Dead Redemption Love Heart? I'm not sure if it's like the message first and then the name, or the name and then message with that. I hope I'm right. Like it's message and then name. I'm thinking. But anywho, last stream I just prattled around. Basically, I did a few things here and there with the farm. And then I did some side missions, but I have the horse Buell because I did the Hamish mission. But I am wanting to go up here, and I want to see if I can meet that woman named Charlotte, because
What's going on?
if you didn't know, there is a woman that you can meet in story mode named Charlotte, and she can be found as Arthur or as John. But it's best to do it with Arthur because it adds more of a feeling, I should say, with the mission and that. But I believe if you like do all the missions except the last one, you can go as John and have some dialogue and that, but I don't know what it'll be like if you go there as John once you've completed all of the missions. So what I'm going to do is head over there and see what the deal is and stuff. But I do have Arthur Morgan's outfit on. I'm surprised that the woman didn't recognise the outfit. I don't know if I went to that woman actually with this outfit on. I don't remember. But in this playthrough of story mode, I'll just be roaming around and I'll be just checking things out, you know. I do hope that the game volume is good. I do hope that my mic volume is good because, as I have said, I've tested a few things out before I streamed with the audio, with my mic audio. I have realized as well, regarding to my mic audio, you can hear my PS4 in the background. I looked at my previous streams regarding to the audio, and
Whoa! Oh!
that was interesting. But yeah, I've looked at my previous streams and I've listened to the audio and stuff. You can hear my PS4 like heavily in the background. So if you do hear like a bit of background noise or anything like that, then I do apologise. There's not really anything I could do about it because my bed is like kind of close to the cabinet in front of me, and underneath that is the PS4. I've cleaned it out and stuff, but it's still loud and can possibly be heard on the streams at times. But I hope that doesn't bother you. If it does, then I once again apologise for any background noise. Ooh, sugar. Oh, that went as well as I thought. I thought it wouldn't have actually gone well, but... Oh, around here is, oof. I wonder what will happen if I go back to Beaver Hollow. I'm curious. But I need to remember where it was. I think I do remember where it was actually, but... I need to like memorize
Come on, fella.
the pathway. But I'm curious about the characters, you know? Tilly, Susan, Mary Beth, Rains Fall.
Boy.
I'm wondering if we can meet him in this playthrough.
None of you seem to be listening. I've been here for 5 years or more now, and the world is getting worse. Listen to me. This is not a joke. Read this
Oh,
book.
it's that guy.
Hello.
Did you read the book?
Well, I opened it, but I didn't understand much.
That's more than most. Much more than most.
It's kind of interesting.
Did you like the bit about the baboons causing the downfall of ancient Rome?
Yeah. Quite brilliant, I think.
Yes, it's one of my more outlandish theories, but it's quite true. I'm thinking of another volume.
Another volume of a unifying theories of scientific knowledge.
Yes, I know it needs a new title, but I've got a great bit about how this new craze for dental hygiene will make our pets homosexual.
What?
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
What? Oh, thanks, Buell. Seriously. Seriously. Thanks, Buell.
We must start thinking. Stop believing.
Hello.
Stop dreaming. Start thinking.
Alrighty. So, yeah, that was quite interesting. I'm wondering how many like stranger missions I will come across.
Do you need something? Why you vexing me, eh?
This is a really nice horse. I never thought that I would ever be bothered on getting this horse because the one that we get on the farm, the thoroughbred, is a really nice horse, and it's one of my favorites in the epilogue. But this is nice. Especially with the panther saddle.
Easy, easy.
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele. Me desangró.
Give healthcare.
Medicine?
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué?
What was a health cure?
No puedo.
Can I have my health care back?
Let's go, boy.
Well, whatever. Whiskey would have probably have been the best option, but that probably would have been a waste of good whiskey, I guess. I don't understand what you're saying. Apologies for that. English only, please. As much as the global supply is absolutely freaking amazing, it'd be best for you to type English for me to understand. Oh, there she is.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine. A fella called Arthur Morgan. Came by and helped you with some hunting and skinning probably 7 or 8 years back.
Yes, of course. Or I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for him.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he passed soon after.
I figured he might not have had long left. Such a shame. He found me at my lowest point and he lifted me up.
Glad to see you're doing well, ma'am. He wrote fondly of you.
Oh, I couldn't be happier. Listen, it's a long way out here. You're welcome to take whatever you need from the house for your travels.
No, that ain't necessary.
Please, I have everything I need and more. But he gave me the ability to survive. And now I'm writing. Any friend of Arthur's is a friend of mine. Please take something. It would make me happy.
Well, that's very kind of you, ma'am.
I don't want to, but since it's John Marston, I want to do something a bit different. What can I take? Miracle tonic? I'll take this since I lost my other one.
You take care of yourself out here, ma'am.
Damn. Just straight up blanked me, huh? Right. I need to remember where the camp was because I'm not very good with my memory. Even though it says be the hollow there, I do intend to get lost around these parts.
You'll be alright, mister. Oh, hey, easy now.
Hold up, the volume is really loud in my ear. There we go.
Good boy. Good fella.
I think there'll be quite a lot of stuff to do in the story mode regarding to hunting, finding the camp spots. I think it's best to do them in order, right? Instead of just random order. So the first camp was at Horseshoe Overlook. The second camp was at Rhodes area, right? And then the third location was at Shady Bell, and then the fourth location was at Be the Hollow. But just in case anybody wants to come by and spoil things, I know that there's a lot of people out there that aren't subscribed to me and that and would like to type in the chat and stuff, but just for safety reasons. But I want to really go back to the camp locations in order and see what's said and stuff. What's this? Corpse? Fair enough. I'll do that last, I guess. Like, I'll do the main missions for now, and then down the line I'll go back to the
You're a good boy.
situation I was at before. What the hell?
Hey, you're learning.
Oh my god. It's one of them men, isn't it? Hold up.
Here, come on.
A dumb horse for a dumb man.
We're okay.
Perfect. Where did that man go? I lost him. He was naked. What the hell? Alright, fair enough, whatever.
Hey, fella.
I'm just curious on what will happen though. That's one thing I've never come across before in Red Dead Online. Not Red Dead Online. Red Dead Redemption 2. My bad. And that's going back to the camp spots where the camps were in story. I wouldn't mind playing the story mode again, in all honesty, but that's going to be off stream. The story is just absolutely freaking amazing, and I don't mind playing it again, to be honest, just to literally go over like a lot of things that I have possibly missed on my
Good boy.
fourth playthrough. My all-time favourite horse in story mode for Arthur is the Missouri Foxtrotter, and the second one I would say in the epilogue side of things is the Thoroughbred, but I do like this horse, the Dutch Warmblood. It's a very nice horse and all, but when I first played the epilogue and that, I thought the horse at the farm was the like American Standardbred, like the black one. And I was like, I can understand. The what's it called?
Good boy.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Whoa, easy.
It's this place. John doesn't know, does he? I wonder if I'm gonna get any dialogue since I've come down here.
Slow it.
Hi there.
American Standardbred. Damn. What a beautiful horse.
I don't take usually kindly to company, but you can stay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Been doing some hunting, I see. Rare game's more my thing these days. Any fool can take down a deer or a rabbit, even a bear. I once killed 30 bears in 1 year. And buffalo, I can't even count that high.
Well,
Yep, God's honest truth. Folk near Saint Denis tell stories of a panther that roams the swamps out there. Fast, ferocious, real elusive. Bit of a legend in those parts.
Mm-hmm.
Never been caught. And I figure if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be me. And a pelt like that could keep a feller warm in whiskey for months. But that's a story for another day. Hold on now. I swear I seen your face before.
You ever figure it out, be sure to let me know.
God darn it, no. Can't get through nothing without some damn ruckus.
does anyone?
Bye now.
He might recognize the outfit, but he doesn't recognize the face. Considering that the face is actually identical to Arthur Morgan's, believe it or not, like it's the same model. Like Arthur's model, like the face, the hair, the beard, the jawline, everything, is the same for John in the epilogue. Just bear with me.
Okay, boy.
Alrighty. The trapper is quite a bit away. I hope that we can get a horse. There was a black horse at that camp, the American Standard Bred. I could have got that, but this is nice though, to just be walking and just look at the scenery and stuff like that. I am curious though on the secrets that are in story mode, because the places that you went as Arthur, is there like some hidden dialogue or something? Like, can you hear Arthur's voice or anything? That's my curiosity, and I would like to find out if that's a yes or no. So if anybody does know, please don't say anything. She might know. No, I don't, but I want to find out instead of being told. Yeah, that is a long walk. It's a long walk indeed. And that's why I wish I got that horse.
on me, fella.
But hello, Salty. Good to see you. It's been a while since you've been around, but I hope all has been well. It now makes sense though when NPCs say to John, "I recognize your face," because the face that John has, it has similarities to Arthur Morgan. And that's why you hear a lot of NPCs say, "Oh, I recognize your face," and John's like, "You don't recognize me, fella. I've not been around these parts." They're like, "No, I recognize you." He's like, "No, you don't. I've never been here." Because that's, you know, what Arthur did. He's been there, and it's upsetting though that in the screenshots that were shown for Red Dead Redemption 2, of the way John looked, I was like, wow, he actually looks pretty decent. And then you look at him now, I'm like, the hell happened? The hell happened to you, John? I do wish that I was able to put this wolf... Bollocks. I do wish I could put this wolf on the saddle. I greatly appreciate that, Salty, thank you. I don't expect you to come by like every stream that I do. I don't expect anybody to do that. You know, I understand that they're busy with work or family or traveling and stuff like that, or they're just watching another stream or whatever they're doing, you know, looking after kids. I understand. Is this on auto run? I'm really getting annoyed with this. Toggle to run. Hold to run. Oh, that's just freaking great. Isn't this a bit funny though? Like, a bit... When I say funny, I mean in like... historically. Because at the beginning of the game, you find John Marston. And there's a bunch of wolves that are after you. So, here I am as John Marston. And wolves are coming after me. Is that a bit weird though? I find that a bit, you know, funny, but weird at the same time. There is a horse down there though that I want to get. I don't know how far this man's gotten, but I do hope that I can get him. Yeah, here he is. Sorry sir, but I need your horse. It's not the greatest. Oh, shut up.
From there. You wanted this? There's a boy.
Alright. Oh, now there's more horses. Hello.
Time for you to get the hell out of here. Good horse.
I wish that I was able to attach the rope to the other rope of the horse. You know, like they did in the that horse mission at Rhodes. Is this... Oh, that's where my other wolf is. I'm trying to, like, figure this out. I'm not good at thinking. But I found some stuff out that was actually quite
I'm just fine without your
interesting, to be honest. Like, I haven't really bothered using Reddit for like a while. I just don't find it interesting. It's a bit like Twitter. You know, Twitter. I know that a lot of people will jump down my throat if I had like a bunch of people in the chat who prefers Reddit over Twitter. But here's what I'm saying, like, Reddit is a bit like Twitter because of the posts, and you know, you just scroll and you see different things and stuff like that. It's like different topics here and there. But a lot of people prefer Reddit over Twitter, and even though I don't use Twitter as much, you know, I just push that to one side. I only go on it if someone's gonna go live and I leave a like and retweet and stuff like that. But Reddit is really interesting. It's cool as well because you find stuff out that you obviously don't find out anywhere else. And it's interesting, to say the least. At least you get more interaction on Reddit than you do on Twitter. For me, Twitter is just dead. Like, if you're trying to like have a conversation on Twitter, it's just a bunch of weirdos and little 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, whatever, like ratio, ratioed you. Like, shut up, twit. But on Reddit, it's really nice and calming. There is a bit of drama here and there, but that's the usual thing you see on the internet. Drama.
Good lad.
But
Good to see you again. Right, let's see.
that's the same with me though. Salty at first.
I hope you do something pretty with that. Hope you make some good use of that.
Why am I finding this stuff? Right,
Get, boy.
off you pops.
Thanks, mister. Hey.
I'm trying to get my headset sorted. It's freaking annoying. There we go. But that was the same with me, Salty, for a while. The only two things that I used was YouTube and Discord. I remember like the old layout of YouTube and stuff like that. I remember, you know, looking at YouTube when I was at school and watching a bunch of videos of Markiplier and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and all these other YouTubers and stuff. Because I used to be in a different part of school than the usual block, I guess you could say. So I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos whilst I was, of course, working as well. And the one thing that I couldn't do is work in silence. I could have never have done that. I still, to this day, cannot work in silence. It just kills the vibe. So I was either having some music in the background or I was having a YouTube video in the background. Because when I moved to high school, there was a lot of people from the primary school that moved up, and they were just troublemakers, you know, and they were in most of my classes, and I was classed as the dumbass, basically, and the classes that I were in were just easy, and I always asked if I could move up to like better classes, because I didn't really want to be around the classes that I were in because they were just easy for me, and I felt like I was getting nowhere. And the teachers were like, yeah, sure, we'll try and move you up on that. But when they did, they moved me to another set of dumbasses who were just throwing stuff around and just causing nothing but trouble. And I was like, you serious? I can't catch a break. But the classes that I were in, you know, there were some good people. Of course, they weren't all bad. But there was a lot of troublemaking going on. And whenever someone caused trouble with me and I caused trouble with them, I was always the one to get the blame. And we had like, what do you call them? Planner? Or like a diary or whatever you want to call it. But at school we called it a planner.
Head up.
And you either got like...
You're alright.
There was a bunch of boxes you could write into about like what's going to arrive Monday, what's going to arrive Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And below that there was another bunch of boxes for like the comments, like if you were negative or naughty or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, poor thing. Come here. Okay. Lord have mercy. Oh, hey, come back.
I'm gonna get this horse for him. I thought he was gonna kick him.
Yes, Missy. Nice filly.
Oh, you're kind, man. Oh, this is really nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, accept my thanks as reward. I won't forget this.
Sure, partner.
You're welcome. But yeah, I would... You know, I wasn't the perfect person at school. You know, I had my moments where I misbehaved and that. I'm not going to say I was perfect and stuff, but... You know, the usual case with school. But, I was classed as a misunderstood pupil. And I was like, okay, whatever. And they were just, like, teachers were so eager to get me out of school. They would do anything to try and kick me out. I had a lot of teachers who hated my guts, who talked shit about me behind my back. And my form tutor, she was always the one telling me what was said in meetings about me and that. She would tell me through thick and thin everything that was said about me. I was like, alright. But I got put into a place called the Caretaker's House, and
Help the blind.
it was a lot better than the main
Help the
school.
blind. Help the blind.
Can I give you $1?
Help the blind.
I'm here. Can I please give him $1?
Help a blind man.
Here you go.
Alright, tell me my fortune.
I see sand and ocean and palm trees. Find the black flower, and you will be rewarded.
Well, okay then.
What is happening to my freaking phone?
Are you still here? What are you waiting for?
I'm
I
trying to
can't
get my
tell you
stream
what
back
you
up.
want to hear.
I've got an issue with the phone right now. Like, the phone just keeps freezing. So when I'm trying to click on stuff, it's not clicking on it straight away. I think the internet is the main issue for it, because I look at my internet right now, and it's like 2 bars. And my viewers count is 0, so I don't know if anyone's in my stream or not. That's the most annoying part about live streaming as well. When you when you're trying to stream and that, and the view count is just 0. It's annoying. But yeah, anyways, after all the trouble and all that was caused in the main school, there was just a little house next to the school, and it was called the caretaker's house. Sadly, he passed away, and it was just not in use. So what teachers did is that they used that house as a place for those who
You'll be all right.
had trouble learning and behaving and stuff like that. It was the misunderstood block, as they like to have called it. But when I was in there, I did a lot better in there than I did in the main school, and that man just disappeared. Okay. But yeah, there was computers and stuff. I still had to do work, of course, but the teachers that I had in there were a lot better. And there was one of them that I got along with, because she got along with my dad, and they went to school together and stuff. And when she saw me, she went, "I recognize you." I'm like, "Really?" And she went, "Yeah, you're," said my dad's name.
You're all right, boy.
"Son, aren't you?" I said, "Yeah, I am." "How?" I know this may sound stupid, but how do you know my dad? She went, "Oh, we went to school together. Went to this school, of course, and great man, and a bit like you." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." Nice. So I got a bit of a history lesson about my dad when he went to school and that. And she always allowed me to... She always let me listen to music whenever I was in there, whenever I was working and stuff. So it was good. In a way, I do miss school. I know that sounds crazy and all, but the reason why I say I miss school is because of the people that I went to school with. I wish that I still had contact with them. I can easily get in contact with them, but you know, it's been years now, so it's weird just to hit one of them up and like, "Hey, what's up?" You know, they've probably got on with their lives and whatever. Most of the people that I actually went to school with have kids now. There was one person that sent me a friend request on Facebook, and I was like, "I swear I recognize this name, but I'm not too sure." And then I accepted, and they sent me a message saying, "Hey, do you remember me? I'm so and so from school." I'm like, "Kind of." And then she dropped a bunch of stuff on that. I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I remember you." And we just got to talking and that, and it's crazy how, like, you know, years have passed, and here she was, like, talking to me. It was nice to have a conversation and that with some people from school, but some of them I just didn't really want to get along with again because of the shit that they caused. But being in the caretaker's house made me, I guess, who I am today. I know that sounds possibly crazy in that and whatever, but what I mean by that is that when I went through school, I was always stressed, I was always bad-tempered, and just an all-out nasty person. But that was because of certain people and things like that. But when I got back in the caretaker's house, I managed to control all of that. It changed me.
Stock market crash causes wide panic.
But when you were in the caretaker's house, you had like a second chance to go into like the main school, and when I did go back, everyone who caused trouble were like, "Oh my gosh, you're back, so good to see you," and shit like that. I'm like, no. Get away from me.
Excuse me, big man. Hey, be careful.
Jesus, John, careful. I came here to do some missions and that, not cause a fight. I guess I'll do a Sadie mission. Let's see what Sadie has to say.
How are you doing?
I don't honestly remember
Stock market crash causes
the missions as much, to be honest. But yeah, also
Morning, friend.
Chill Squad actually came from school.
That's what they say.
A lot of people ask me where did Chill Squad come from,
Alright.
and it came from school. When I ditched most of the people that I used to hang with, I ended up being friends with some good people. I had a few people in here and there who were in the group who got cut out because
You're strong, boy.
no gooders, more or less. But it's like a safe haven for me and the people. We could talk about anything,
Here's your
and,
post, boy.
feel safe and stuff like that. And we were just a chill squad, and that's where I came from. And thinking about it, like back then when I was a kid, yeah, it was a cool name, but thinking of it now as an adult, I'm like, gosh damn, that's a cringy name. And my close friend said to me, why couldn't you have thought of a better name, like the Outlaws or something? I'm like, yeah, that's the thing though.
mister.
There's a lot of dude, shut up. There's a lot of names like
Look where you're
Outlaws.
going. Look at this dumb donkey.
Brave man.
Yeah, I am a brave man.
Got no quarrel with you. Real fine.
You dumb donkey bashing into me with the saddle. But yeah, anywho, there's a lot of like names out there, like group names and like YouTube names like Outlaws or Outlaw in it. So yeah, I was
Hello
just
there, mister.
like pretty happy with the name back then. I'm happy with it now, and starting YouTube and stuff, I was just like knowing the basics and stuff like that, what to do and stuff, but I'm pretty happy of how far I've come in the 5 years of having a YouTube channel and stuff. I know I may not be the biggest YouTuber. I've had a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but I would say I'm pretty proud of how things have gone throughout the 5 years of having a channel and 3 years of streaming. But I'm honestly thinking about streaming on Twitch. I know that a lot of people stream on Twitch. But I'm honestly thinking about it. I'm not too sure as of yet, because I know that a lot of people don't like Twitch, and you know I've had a better experience than that on Twitch. But I'm honestly thinking about streaming again on Twitch, because I just want to try and build like a community. And this year has just been absolutely crazy regarding to like gaming, and my channel growing here and there. You know, after last year, what happened, I would say 2020 was, of course, it was one of the worst years, obviously, because of a lot of stuff, but I would say for me over on Twitch and that, when I do honestly wish that I spent 2020 over on YouTube instead of Twitch, because I feel like I would have at least got somewhere on YouTube than on Twitch, because on that platform there is a lot of things that you can do that you can't do on YouTube. You need to have certain stuff on YouTube to have said certain stuff, but on Twitch it's no limit. But I know that there's a lot of crazy shit that's been happening over on Twitch regarding to you know, Twitch getting into a lot of issues and hackers releasing certain information, and I'm just like, wow. And certain Twitch streamers now moving over to YouTube and then explaining why they decided to do this and things like that. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, and I'm glad that I moved back to YouTube when I did. But I'm thinking about it, just maybe like 1 or 2 streams over on Twitch to see how it goes, because I really want to just to see how things are. Yeah, and it may be the biggest regret going back to Twitch and live streaming again, but I'm just willing to do it. Yeah, if it goes bad, it goes bad. You know, it's whatever. Well, I'll just see how things are. You know, I'll see how things are. I'm just going to message my friend, because he's the only one that's able to help me get back into my Twitch account. Because my friend has been the one that's helped me get onto Twitch in the first place and that, so I just dropped him a message. But honestly, I may give it a try in that. See how people feel about it over on Discord. See if people are okay with it. I know that a few people have said to me that they don't like Twitch because it's this, that and the other, but they don't have to come over if they don't want to. You know, I'm not forcing them, of course. But we'll just wait and see. We'll just have to figure out what's best, not only for me, but for the future of my growth, whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on Twitch, whatever. I can do to grow not only my channel but grow my Discord server and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and do Sadie's
I
mission.
told you to leave it,
And I
Bubba.
thought to myself who this little girl thinks she telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
What's that?
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy us a property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
No, I've gone straight. Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Howdy, friend.
Sorry for, the
Your
talking
telegram.
quite a lot and that.
You said
I
you
do
had
apologize
something to
for that.
discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him.
Wow.
About a year back,
Okay.
we always said, if we found him,
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
We came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it.
Hold on.
This
There we go.
country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
I'm surprised she hasn't said anything about the outfit. At least some hidden dialogue, Rockstar.
What's it to be?
Oh, all right. See what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald, 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you in a bit.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Try in the Welcome Center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you. You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Let me go. Thank you. Jesus. It's government business, boy.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it!
Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Go! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on! We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
Okay.
No. How about that, fella?
He went right.
I know. Sadie. Ooh.
Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit!
Come on, Buell.
You ain't cut out for this, Kirk! This is gonna hurt! You carry on!
We just want to talk.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come on.
I got him.
What you got there?
I don't deserve this treatment!
I thought you said he was a bald guy.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did, bad.
Acting like
Quiet
I
now.
see. Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Alrighty. After arriving in Strawberry, locate the bounty within 30 seconds. Gosh damn it. Could have easily just gone to the welcome center and boom,
Hey,
found
boy.
him.
Nice work, fella.
I guess I could do that.
Ain't got no time for you. On your way.
We're also at the place where Arthur was, and the workers were cutting down trees, and it seems that they're not around anymore. Wait, I don't think I went to them with Arthur. Did I or did I not? I don't remember. I think I did. I gave them like money and supplies and stuff. I don't know. It's been a while since I last went to my memory bank of the time that I played RDR 2 story mode. But I'd love to revisit it, you know, it's an amazing game. And I would love to just go back and play the story mode again.
You're a good boy.
But I'll do that off stream, you know. Or if I do plan on going over to Twitch, I can play a bit of story mode then.
How are
But,
you? Good boy.
but I'll wait and see what works out. I'll let people know on Discord of what I want to do. I really don't know though. It's a bit of a 50-50 decision, but I will change the outfit though. You serious?
Hunt is over! Kill! Hey, hey! You crying yet? Take it! Shoot!
Really?
Easy! Take it! Shoot!
Fucking hell. What in the hell? Who the hell are you? What were their names? The Skinner Brothers? Ah, lovely. Lovely. Alright. Alrighty. Sorry for that. I mute my mic so some stuff. Alrighty, 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 alrighty. It's 5:02 already. Jesus. I don't want to do too much during the story mode because I'll probably be heading off soon to have some food, and then I'll be back on, of course, to carry on the story mode, and that's when I'll get into the story mode a little bit more. So yeah, if this is boring for you all, then I understand. But I just don't want to do too much, you know. I don't want to be going to a mission and then it's going to start and I'm going for food and then the mission takes like 5-10 minutes and then my food's cold. That kind of shit, so...
We're okay.
I just want to strum around and just relax, you know.
Hello, welcome.
Now, what's going on in here?
I will say though that I am planning on returning to Reddit Online Monday, maybe Sunday. Monday or Sunday is when I'll be, or even Saturday maybe. But I was thinking of getting PS Plus December 1st, but since some limited stock clothing has made a return, then I guess, you know, I'll get that sorted Saturday, Sunday or Monday, depends. I like this Desire one, it's only $60. $95, sure, why not? I want to try and recreate John's old outfit, you know, for the one that he had when he was running with the gang. I want to try and make that. I don't remember what he was wearing though.
I wish you would hurry this along.
Let me just get the outfit up. Bear with me, chat. Nope, wrong thing. I always click on Chrome instead of Google. John Marston outfit. Would that come up?
Could we please get this over and done with?
Alright, I have the outfit right here. So yeah, I think I'm able to do this.
I really do wish you would hurry this
I say I
along.
think, but here's hoping I can do this. Alrighty. Let me just go into the wardrobe and head downstairs real quick.
Now, you cannot be over there.
Shut up, you silly idiot. Let me just go downstairs real quick to sort something out, and then I'll get this outfit underway. But yeah, just bear with me for a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Now just keep it civil, all right?
Alright, I'm back. Luckily, my mum was in the room for me to let her know. It's regarding to food and that. As much as I love food, I've been really struggling to eat lately. And when I'm looking at food, I'm just like, meh. Alrighty, let's just crack on with this. So, it may not be like full on accurate, but if I can get it to somewhat how it was when I was running with the gang, then I'll be pretty happy. Right.
I really do wish you would hurry this along.
Do I have an orange one? This would have been nice. You know, an orange, like a scruffy orange one. I guess this one's alright. Shirt, it was a bit of a meh shirt, I guess. I know.
Could we please get this over and done with?
Can hear the guy in the background. I know it may not be like the
Welcome to try out your wardrobe in the changing room.
accurate of outfits, but it's worth a try. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. These pair of pants. Boots. Do I have any scruffy pair of boots? Perfect.
I really do wish you would hurry this along.
I don't know what colour spurs he had, but I guess these ones are okay. And there we go. We got John's somewhat outfit of.
I'd feel much better if you
He's got the little fancy one here, and then we've got this one right here. I like this. It's pretty cool. Even though I guess you could say the weapon equipment is not the accurate of things. I can still go with this one.
I don't appreciate you just hanging around here. Would you please leave?
There we go. More accurate, I guess. Yeah.
Hey,
alright.
Please get away from there now.
Alright, shut up, mister.
Sorry, partner.
Farewell.
I love how he's so, like, generous to,
Ready, boy?
that guy in there, but he's not generous to anyone else.
Mister?
Ooh. Wait, that's a Morgan? I thought that was an Arabian. Alright, we got John's outfit sorted.
Hey, partner. Howdy.
I'm curious if the long hair will go with it. We haven't got the horse, sadly. That died. But apparently you can get the horse in the wilderness, but I'm not sure how true that is. Alright, let's wait till morning, John. Falling asleep in Blackwater is not the greatest. Considering the past, you know. Hello to anyone that's lurking in the chat.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes. I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
All right. Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh,
oof.
I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
You should have gave the name Milton.
Hello,
Jim Milton.
how are you today?
Considering this is a government place. Like, I don't understand that. Why did... the one thing that I just don't understand about this story mode on the epilogue is, number one, why did John Marston bother to go back to the Great Plains, which is near Blackwater, where the whole government situation started? Number two, why in the hell would he give the bank...
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill! Get him! One who gets it keeps his rhyme. Move up,
Right. See what I mean? You want to go back here, John, and this is not what you were thinking, huh? Oh my gosh. That's a Nakoda. It's a really decent horse, you little shits. I love the Nakodas. They're a very good horse. But yeah, why did he... That's the one thing I just don't understand about John, like... No disrespect to his voice actor, the voice actor is an absolute legend. But, let's talk about reality. of things. So the first and last name is known, and Blackwater is the place where everything kicked off. And they fled up north, I think it was, did they say? Like up north? In the snow of Coulter and stuff like that. And then, you know, so on and so forth, things happened. And then once the gang disbands, why would you bother like going back to Blackwater where everything started? If my wife said to me, "Oh, I found a place near Beach's Hope," I'd be like, "Where the hell's that?" Next to Blackwater? I'm like, "Are you crazy, woman?" Next to Blackwater where all this trouble started. Really? I would have gone to somewhere like, I don't know, I don't have a bloody clue. I would have at least gone somewhere different to live. Maybe here? I don't know. Like, all this place though is just like a wanted territory. If I wanted to buy some land, you know that house next to Tumbleweed, the haunted location of that mansion or whatever, I would have bought that. At least that's like quite far away from Blackwater and
help you, friend?
everywhere else that trouble stirred.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay.
You.
And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Give money.
Look.
There you go.
Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
How much was that? $10? Hell yeah. $10 back then? You felt so proud of getting that much. But you get $10 nowadays, it's like, eh. Whatever.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
J.M. Or as he put it, John Marston. Or J. Marston, whatever his signature is. Yeah, this part there where he like watches everything step by step.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
I don't know what it is, but in the epilogue, I love John with short hair. You know,
Well,
oh
it
God.
is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Oh, bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
So did
Not yet.
everyone.
Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
He uses that as a way of getting what he wants, huh?
You gonna
follow me?
Come on, Uncle. I honestly love this outfit. I'm glad that I was able to somewhat recreate it. I'll probably get a better vest or something, or just leave it as it is because it's somewhat smart.
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? Just wait right there for me.
Why did you go around, you idiot?
Don't run off anymore, okay?
Tell me that again.
West. Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch A ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth.
Yep.
Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank.
That's true.
Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
But no, she didn't leave me. She just went on a little vacation because me and her had a fallout about some things because I keep going back to my past. But why West Elizabeth though? As I said, I would have at least gone a bit further down to at least like Tumbleweed or something. I know that Tumbleweed ain't the greatest of places, but at least it's somewhere away from everything. Find a way around, Uncle. Isn't it weird though he says not a place to bury you out here? It's kind of creepy. Considering, you know, the story and that, but this outfit is pretty good.
Look at her.
Oh my god, John, this is... Oh my god.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Alright. So that I keep moving my mic and muting it and stuff like that. Complete within 2 minutes and take bruh. The simplest of things, and I'm not able to do it. I'll probably go back and complete this mission again, but be a bit faster. You know, as I have said like a few times when I was playing through the story, I'm not looking to get gold every freaking mission that I do. So, yeah. Also, my outfit changed. Gosh damn it. I don't want my outfit to change, John. There we go. Oh, shit, the beard. Somebody grab him some clippers. But yeah, I'm gonna try and make John look
Hey, easy.
as realistic as possible regarding to Red Dead Redemption. I know the long hair is nice and all, but it's not the hair that you would expect it to be. Like, in my opinion, the hair could have been better throughout the story mode. I'm just upset that the pictures that were shown online regarding to the John Marston part of how he would look, you know, and then you go and play this, you're just like, the hell happened? And a lot of people have been saying that Arthur's face, no, the opposite. John's face is the same as Arthur's. It's the same model, you know, the nose is the same, the eyes, everything else, the hair, the beard, and I'm just like, really? And I've seen like comparisons and stuff like that, and I'm just like, eh. And that's why a lot of NPCs are saying, oh, I recognize your face and stuff. I do wish that John looked a little different, but let's get Uncle up.
It's the lumbago.
Mm.
If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got some sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Okay. I'm glad that we didn't have to travel all the way to Santony. You know, I'm glad that it does have cutscene of us traveling there. You know, it would have been a pain from like West Elizabeth to all across the map to Santony. It's freaking crazy.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
How about I take the saloons, and you take the slums?
I like this outfit though, it's pretty decent.
Well, here we...
Pretty decent. 80. Can we just find Charles like off the bat? Instead of like going around in circles. It's around here, isn't it? Somewhere around here. The wrong side, John.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
I wonder how the guy is doing in Rhodes. The one that had the kid in his basement. Bit weird flex, you know. But it is nice to play the story mode and go through all this stuff again and that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks still love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, turns out.
And you are a killer.
I wish we could have
You
just...
know what you gotta
whatever.
do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
Oof.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay.
Where did you get
Funny
that from?
thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle
between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, lone wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Foster! Knock him out! Don't black out just yet.
Rigged or something. Go, Lone Wolf! Kill that bastard!
Hit him, Lone Wolf!
Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf!
Pretend he's Micah!
Pretend he's Micah. Oh, he's done it. What if you boo him? Would he have lost?
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed, I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Now the dialogue is going to be different for Arthur because I did high honor for him.
This way.
So you're not going to get the
So,
stuff
what happened?
of dialogue.
You mean Arthur and me, we were together. I had to get out, but he went back for the money. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand.
Why is he walking
He's where
fast?
he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel and some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Oops. Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody.
Oh.
Never said a word.
How
Guess
terrible.
some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it wasn't for...
We were on a very bad path.
And Micah Bell dragged us into the abyss.
Never ends well. Gangs like ours don't ride off into the sunset. Not these days.
Sorry for the way I was walking and that. I just wanted to get the dialogue out. But yeah, I went back and there was a few missions that I had to do as Arthur.
Where's your bag?
Over there. That's where I left it.
Yes, sir.
I had to do quite a few missions as Arthur, and I went to Saint Denis. I greeted the whole freaking place. It took a while, but I eventually got to Ihona, and then I went across like general stores, tailors, and stuff like that. I bought the outfits, and that's why I have like a lot of clothing now as John. But the dialogue was, of course, different because of my high honor, and there's a reason why I went back and decided to do a high honor like ending. You'll see that later down the line on the in this epilogue. And there's also, you know, a different situation with Arthur's grave now. It's not going to look the way you may think it's going to look when I did the dishonorable playthrough. So there is a few things that has changed here and there, but I really wanted to get a different ending of the epilogue, because I've done one side of the ending, but I didn't really like get this certain ending, I don't believe. As I said, you'll see it later on down the line of the epilogue. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that before I...
Okay.
What's happened to your vest?
On.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? I bet it goes real quick.
Here it does.
Alright, get your bag and let's go.
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my
I
bag.
see.
Okay.
Come on, John.
I'll drive.
What?
Hey-ya!
Oh god.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us? Over there. Kid's going out of town. West.
Hold on.
I didn't need to shoot that guy. I actually didn't need to shot that guy.
See any
Shit.
law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. San Denis ain't short on police.
I know that.
Remember that. Only too well.
Yep.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of
Yep.
denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Nope.
I think we're clear. If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking
Simple
of
folk?
simple,
Oh god.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Alrighty. So Herr Strauss is dead, which I don't give two shits about because Herr Strauss is a piece of shit. He is one of the guys I don't like, alongside with Micah, of course, but I know this sounds crazy, but I'd rather prefer liking Micah Bell than her Strauss. I know that, as I said, sounds crazy, but just bear with me. Alrighty. I guess this stream has just been me mute my mic, so on and so forth. But yeah, as I was saying, I'd rather like Micah Bell over her Strauss, in all honesty. But I do hope that you have been enjoying the epilogue of RDR 2 Story Mode. Speaking about Reddit Online, as I spoke about earlier, I believe, I might have, I might not have, I don't remember. But if I didn't, as I said, regarding to Reddit Online, I may return Monday, or I might return Saturday or Sunday. The reason why is because obviously it's nearer the end of the month, and I was planning on buying myself PS Plus 1st of December to last until January, but since limited stock clothing has made a return, 29th, which will be of course Monday, is a better time to have PS Plus, and then hopefully I'll have a different game to play, because it's been a real struggle, I would say, this month regarding to games. It's been quite a crazy journey this year regarding to games in general, not just this month. But hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is good to see some Red Dead. I have been enjoying it, believe it or not. I've been really enjoying playing Red Dead Redemption 2 Story Mode, because I honestly didn't think that I would actually enjoy the Story Mode again. Because, it's my 4th playthrough. But here I am, nonetheless, with it. Hello, Comicat. I know that sounds crazy though, me saying I didn't think that I would enjoy story mode. Like, who doesn't enjoy story mode? The story mode is just the cherry on top of a ruined cake. And that ruined cake is Reddit Online at the moment, but I'm happy to say that Reddit Online will make a return, but I just haven't been enjoying the online side of things, because how it's been, and I didn't wake up until like 2:30, maybe 2:45 in the afternoon. Reason being is because I had some struggles of sleeping. I don't know what's been going on lately, but my sleep has just been absolutely horrendous. I've just been not feeling well as well. I've had headaches. I've just lost interest in food as well. I'm not coming down with anything, just to let you know. I'm not coming down with the C word or anything in general regarding to that. But I've just not been up for anything, you know. I've
Help me! I've been kidnapped! Stay back. This here's official business. I ain't never trying to rob. Fella shouldn't have messed.
Come on. Jesus, that man tanked shots. What the hell?
Will you get me off this horse?
Sure, why not? But yeah, I've just not really been feeling up to anything, you know, and
It's getting hard to breathe in these ropes here.
I hope that I'm getting better.
You're after me too! I know it! I know it! Damn it, fool!
Psych. He thought he was going to get free. He's like, I'm free! And then just gets shot in the head. But, yeah, I was thinking of, like, taking this week off until, next week, Monday. But I was like, you know what? I might as well just live streaming that. But let's just catch up to the chat. Nice to see some Reddit again. Hello, Comic Cat. Same, and I just got platinum today. That's awesome. Good to hear that you have reached the platinum. Stopping by to say I am on vacation. Oh, that's nice, Comic Cat. That is nice. How long are you going to be on vacation for, if you don't mind me asking? Because some limited stock clothing has made a return. I'm sure you've heard about it from Redbeard or Dirty Tyler or any other YouTuber out there that is doing,
You're learning.
you know, the daily updates. I stopped doing that, me. There is quite a bit that I do want to talk about and stuff, but I feel like I've spoken about it many times over. But yeah, I may have, you know, people who have come by and gone and not heard me talk about it. You're back Thursday? Nice. I'll be back on Reddit Online Monday, but I'm not too sure as of yet because I want to try and at least cover most of December with Reddit Online, because if I redeem my PS Plus Saturday or Sunday, that's 27th and 28th, and I have like 3 days of December left. And I was thinking of 1st of December, so then it can cover I'll have 1st of December to cover the whole of that month, and then it ends obviously 1st of January. But
my life ain't much in the mood for company right now, partner.
what's going on with you?
All right. You don't strike me as a happy fella.
All those years chasing her, well, she didn't want nothing to do with me.
Hello, Spider Bear. No problem.
And she finally says yes. What a mistake that was!
Jesus.
Should have never rushed to get that ring on your finger, Lily Mae. Never known a more evil woman! Can't avoid going home no longer. You know what'll happen.
Nowadays, when we're like arguing, well, not arguing, but having our moment over a girl, we either tell our friends about her, how much of a waste of time she was and stuff like that, or we argue with her and stuff, but you couldn't do that back then. No. You either just argue with her and leave. I guess things were more like simpler back then, huh? Crazy as well. I'm gonna do that Comic Con at the beginning of next year, January 1st. And that's what I'm... Shut up, John.
You'll be alright, mister.
Why does John act so tough all the time? Like, I feel like John tries to act like Arthur at times. He's just trying to act all tough and he's just gonna get punched in the face or shot in the head. Either one. But, yeah, as I was saying before, I got distracted. I was thinking of buying a month subscription again. Like, that's what I've been doing this year because it's been like a troublesome year regarding to gaming and that, and I just didn't want to waste my PS Plus subscriptions all the time with Red Dead and that. So what I've been doing is talking to my mum and dad about what I want to do this year with PS Plus and my money, and my mum said that it's best to buy a month subscription for £7 than buy in 3 months or a year, and it's best to buy a year 1st of January, so I have it obviously throughout 2022 until 2023. And I spoke to her and I said what I'm planning is buying a month PS Plus at the end of this month, and then I'll have it until December, and then I'll have a break, and then 1st of January I can get a year.
Hey, boy.
And she said that sounds like a good idea. But then I decided that I was planning on buying a month subscription 1st of December. And having that last until 1st of January, so then I can cover most of December with whatever it is that I've got planned, which I don't really have anything planned as of yet. But since limited stock clothing has made a return to Reddit Online, I don't know if that's going to disappear on Tuesday, and then another cycle of limited stock clothing is going to come around. But I just want to be safe than sorry. So what I'm planning on doing is getting the PS Plus Monday 29th, and that's obviously going to last until 29th of December. I'll of course still stream 30th and 31st of that month, and then as of January that's going to be my year subscription. So I'm going to be covered for 2022 regarding to any PS Plus games that is coming out, and I hope that they're going to be good. So any PS Plus games that come out 2022,
Hello there.
I can get them and play them on the channel, because this year regarding to gaming, it's been not so great, but there has been a few games on PS Plus this year that's been good enough, I guess you could say. But I've not took advantage of that. And I feel disappointed in myself. And I feel like I've let you down, as well as I've let myself down on the channel. But I hope that 2022 is going to be good. Because I really do hope that I can grow my channel that year instead of doing it this year. Ugh, God no.
Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm at. I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. Do you know if I'm heading in the right direction?
No, you're not. I want to mislead him, but I don't want to be a dick. But...
Sure, just head over that way. You'll be alright.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it.
Jesus,
Certainly do.
Ignore that. That was my horse's fault. Bueller's a bit of a dum-dum. I didn't think that this horse would be a dum-dum, but it suits a dumb man. But yeah, I hope that makes sense with everything, chat. I'm sorry that I got, you know, distracted with a lot of stuff and dialogue going on in the game. What do you expect? It's story mode, so you're gonna expect all of that. But yeah,
Hello there.
I hope that, you know, it's understandable with everything, because I do want to try my best in trying to grow my channel and that. And there was a few things that I do want to talk about in this stream before I head off to get food, and that's not done yet. But I just want to talk about some stuff. So last year of 2020, it wasn't the best of years. I was over on Twitch, and I feel like I should have been over on YouTube to grow my channel and that, but I was over on Twitch and it didn't go well. So nearing the end of 2020, I decided to take a break and stuff. I had a lot of stress going on regarding to a lot of things here and there. I broke my laptop, not purposefully, accidentally, and a lot of shops around my area were closed, and I wasn't able to get my laptop sent out or anything like that. And it sucks because, you know, my laptop was my everything. I literally had a lot of stuff on there, like editing software and talking about food. My mom's just texted me saying food. But yeah, I had a lot of like editing software on the laptop, and with, you know, without my laptop, it's just been absolutely horrendous with trying to grow my channel and stuff like that. But I will need to head downstairs real quick to sort some stuff out with regarding to food. So I don't know how long I'll be, but I'll carry on the conversation once I get back. But, you know, literally this always happens, chat. When I want to like pause the game, talk to you all and that, I just have a bunch of freaking distractions. It's always the case. You know, you're playing throughout the game, there's no distractions at all, and then you just pause the game, wanting to talk to the chat, and then boom, 10 plus distractions slapping you in the face. But yeah, I'll be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere, but yeah, when I get back I'll explain everything, and hopefully it makes sense. Here's hoping, because I'm not the best at explaining stuff. But yeah, I'll be around like 2-3 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. But for those who have come by, I greatly appreciate it. And for those who are lurking and stuff like that, thank you so much. If you are enjoying this stream, or you're just happy to see Red Dead Redemption 2 make a return, feel free to leave a like. It does help out the channel. But yeah, I'll be right back, chat. Alrighty, I'm back. If anybody's still there in the chat, thank you for your patience. I don't know how much it is in England, but if you buy a couple of months, you already almost paid for a year. So, in the UK, Comic Guy, if you're still around, if you're not, then this is a bit awkward to explain. Well, I'll explain it anyways. But in the UK, a month is £7. 3 months is 20, and for a year is 50. But I think a year is on for sale right now for like 40 quid, maybe. I think. Due to like Black Friday sale. And that's probably what Rockstar have done for the clothing in Red Dead Online that you can get for free. The black clothing, like a Black Friday kind of sense of things. I don't know. Outlaw Dahlia has just uploaded a video saying back on that grind, and the thumbnail's like don't judge me, and she's done a Red Dead Redemption 2 thumbnail with a platinum on it. So if she gets a platinum for the story mode, that's pretty awesome. I was actually aiming for a platinum, believe it or not, for this game, but meh, not bothered. But anywho, back to what I was saying before I headed out. To get my food, and I'll probably end the stream here to eat my food. But back to what I was saying real quick regarding to a few things. I'll start from beginning and try and cut it short. 2020 wasn't the greatest of year for obviously a lot of people, the whole world, whatever. And I was over on Twitch, didn't go well or anything like that, and I kind of, well, I fully regret moving to Twitch and not following my path on YouTube to grow and stuff like that. But nearing the end of the year, I dropped my laptop. Like, things have changed now around my bedroom, but the shelf that I have in front of me was to the left of me, and the computer desk that I have to the left of me was in front of me. But I put my laptop to one side on the left as I was watching Formula 1, and I picked it up with my left hand and went to bring it close to me, but I dropped it, hit the bottom of the shelf, and it cracked the back of the laptop. And I saw a black screen. I was like, oh shit, because it was quite a crash. And, you know, I loaded my laptop back up, and all I saw was fuzzy screen and stuff like that. So yeah, I broke the laptop, which sucked. But yeah, I do wish that I had my laptop, because all of my editing stuff was on there for like thumbnails and just a lot of things. And without that, I've literally been slapped all the way to the very bottom. And that's why I believe it's been a struggle to grow my YouTube channel, because I haven't had the proper equipment to go ahead and grow my channel, put my videos out there, put my streams out there, and just do the best of my ability with growing my channel and that. And this year has been an okay year. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster of a journey trying to grow my channel and that with games. But anything that has come across my site, I've been wanting to test it out. And a lot of planning has been going into my YouTube channel for quite a while. I wouldn't say the 5 years I've had my channel. It's been probably like 7 or 8 years now. Way before I had my channel and that, I've been planning a lot of stuff. But this year, it's been a roller coaster, and coming back to YouTube after the incidents on Twitch, it's been amazing to come back to YouTube to find all these streamers, these content creators that are still over on YouTube. And it's kind of difficult now to watch some Red Dead content creators nowadays, because most of them have gone over to Twitch, or people have just not really enjoyed their content because of certain things that they're doing on there. So when I moved back, I was down in the dirt. I was just like, wow, this is going to be quite a struggle, because I'm not sure if anybody is interested in Red Dead Online or even Red Dead Redemption 2 as a whole. They just think it's a dead game and they just don't care for it. So me playing this game, I knew that I wasn't going to do the greatest, but the love and support that I received this year regarding to this game, regarding to my channel, me in general, it's just absolutely amazing. And to find YouTube channels on YouTube, of course, makes sense, but to find channels here on YouTube that still live stream Red Dead and have a community in that, it's been amazing. And I've really enjoyed meeting these content creators over on my channel. I've always said to myself a lot of like negative things instead of positive, but the most negative thing I would have possibly have said to myself is, my channel is dead, I'm not getting anywhere, I might as well quit. Nobody's interested in watching my content, nobody's interested in me in general. They just don't care. They just see me live streaming or making videos, whatever, like, yeah, whatever, it's just another dude that's just creating boring content. But can you really call it content? You know, there's just been a lot of that I've said to myself like that, and I'm just like, why do I have this like mindset with myself? Like, why should I be like this? And I've put in huge amounts of efforts this year with my channel, and for those who have been around know that I've been live streaming for 12 plus hours. Hell, I've even extended it to 16, 17 hours to prove that I am willing to do literally anything to have that mindset of anything can be possible, whether you think it isn't possible to do. And I never thought that I would ever be able to live stream 12 plus hours, ever. So for me to do that really put a smile on my face, because I was like, yeah, live streaming cannot be easy at times, even when people think it is. You know, you just sat down, boom, there's a live stream, play the game, talk to the chat, hooray, live stream over and done with. That was easy. But there's a lot of things that goes on behind a YouTube channel, whether it's content creating or whether it's live streaming. And if I was, of course, having my laptop and that, there would have been a lot of things cut out throughout that live stream. So it would have been like maybe 8 hours, 9 hours maybe. And then the 4-hour live stream that I did afterwards, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours. I would have combined the 12-hour live stream with that 3 to 4 hour live stream into one. So you would have seen everything as a whole instead of like separate occasion. But the feedback that I have received throughout this year has just been absolutely amazing. And I know I say this a lot, but I'm really grateful for the love and support that I received throughout this year, and I never thought that I would ever have met a bunch of amazing people throughout YouTube. You know, I've met many great people, and then I've met many great people who I thought were great, but they're not. But having these live streamers who have got a great community and watching them and then being in their chat, typing in their chat, them interacting with you and other people as well, and then getting to hang out with them, getting to know them, their community, and then later down the line they come by your stream, and it can be a 50-50 situation of whether it is the real person or not, because there is a lot of people out there that do end up making the same account as a popular streamer. So seeing that I had these people by the chat, I was like, wow, this is amazing. But then a thought came to me, was like, okay, is this the real person? And that's when the questions came along and they said, yes, this is a real person, stuff like that. And I've had confirmation, of course, by getting a message on Discord saying, yes, I was by your chat. And I made them a moderator to, you know, confirm that it is them, and for people who come by my streams and they see them as a moderator, they're like, oh, this is the actual person. So yeah, it's been absolutely amazing to see Austin BMX come by the channel, Outlaw Dahlia, Redbeard the Gamer come by, and as I've said, they've got an amazing community, they're an amazing person in general, amazing streamer, and they've grinded it out on YouTube to get to where they are today. And even at times they would have had the feeling of doubt that they would have got anywhere, or would have had their channel grown and built a community and all that stuff. It's a dream of mine to have a bunch of people in the chat and to eventually have a great community. You know, everything's going slow at the moment, and that's okay for me personally, but I do wish things that were a lot better than it is now. There is a lot of things that I do wish that I would have that I could have improved on. But being limited to a lot of things is quite difficult, because you know, a lot of people say that a phone can work as a laptop, but in a way it can't. But I have to say thank you to, of course, my mom, and the reason for that is because she's been there throughout my whole YouTube journey, and my family have been there as well, like my dad, my sisters and that. They've seen what I do on YouTube and stuff, and I've had my dad lurk in my streams, my mom as well, my sisters and stuff like that. So it's absolutely amazing to have the family there with me. And I wouldn't have been live streaming this year if it wasn't for my mum, because she allowed me to use her phone to do these live streams and to read the chat and carry on doing what I love doing, and that is live streaming, making you all laugh, smile, forget the shit that's going on in the real world, and just have a chat with me, get to know me get to know you, and to build a community in that. So yeah, I have to say thank you to my mom, and of course my dad. He got a new phone, so he gave me his old one, and I've been able to carry on my live streams and have my own stuff on the phone, because there was a lot of limited stuff that I couldn't have had on my mum's phone, because I didn't obviously want to pile everything onto there and, you know, it caused any issues from my mum's phone and that. But since I have my own phone now, I can put the stuff on that I vaguely remember that I had on my laptop. So yeah, I've been doing the best of my ability with stuff, and I do hope that you all appreciate what I've done, and know that it was a struggle to do the things that I've been able to do, like live streaming and putting thumbnails out and just trying my best to put my content out there and that. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody that has left a like every stream that I've done, every video that I've done, that has commented in the chat and been a friend of mine, stuck with me through thick and thin, and I'll do the same for you, of course. You know, you stuck with me through thick and thin, I'll stick with you through thick and thin. And I couldn't have asked for anything better on YouTube than to have amazing people come by the channel and to support me, not judge my channel for what it is. They're just there to support me and see me do well. And I love smaller channels because it's better to be by a smaller channel than it is at times to be by a bigger channel, because you get to know the streamer, they get to know you, they can interact with you, they see your name, your message and stuff like that. So, you know, when people have come by my channel, they've said the same thing. Like, yeah, your channel may not be massive throughout, but it's a good channel because you get to interact with the streamer, and the streamer gets to interact with you, your message, and you get to have a lot of thoughts that you can put into a message to give the streamer. They get to read it and give you feedback and stuff like that. So it's absolutely amazing to have people buy the channel and that. And I do believe that I will eventually grow, but it will take time, of course. Even if it takes another 5 years to have a bunch of people buy the channel, so be it. But I do wish to have just one channel for anything that I come up with, you know, and that's why I've not had a certain name like Disobey or The Game HD or whatever bloody name that I've thought of throughout the past. I've just had Aidan Ketch, and that's basically for anything. But yeah, later down the line I will do different content, and the one that I've been looking forward to the most is haunted content, like paranormal content. And that's why I do wish for people to stick around the channel and that, because when they eventually see me go from gaming to me doing like videos of going to certain places and that, getting to see me on camera and that, getting to know me a bit more, the area that I live in a bit more and stuff, the history of it, they'll remember that I went from being in my bedroom playing games and stuff, talking on the mic, to being out in the real world, revealing myself, revealing the history and these haunted places and stuff, and capturing whatever it may be on stream that's paranormal and stuff like that. Most of the time it might be me going alone. Or it might be me going out there with friends. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, once I have finished with my food, I'll be back live streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 for you all, carrying on more of the epilogue on that. It is nearly 7 o'clock, so yeah, I'm gonna head off now, get some food down me, rest for a little bit, and then be back later on. So yeah, thank you all for checking out this stream, typing in the chat, lurking, listening to me talk about things and that, and hope to see you all in the next stream very soon. And if you want to be a part of my Discord server, I'll post it in the chat. But please let me know about the Discord link, because I was having a few issues regarding to the other one. A lot of people were saying that it was invalid and stuff like that. So I've generated a new one. So I do hope that it does work. There we go. But yeah, if you want to join my Discord server, by all means feel free to do so, and hope you enjoy it in there. There is a bunch of channels that you can enjoy, check out and stuff like that. But I'll see you in maybe 20 minutes time, maybe half an hour. So yeah, see you all till then.